Right, hello. So this video today is about teaching you the fundamentals and the importance of getting outdoors and climbing outside for the first time. Whether you're a seasoned, experienced climber, whether you're doing it for the first time, the entire process and principle of engaging with outdoor activity and the stimulus is far greater than can be quantified for the brain. So today we're going to help Afshin, who's climbing for the first time, with myself, who I've been climbing for over 10 years. So hopefully I could teach on my wisdom and help him improve spiritually, mentally, and then physically as well, obviously. So let's go.
First time climbing outdoors properly. With a little help from Faz. Hey, what's happening, people? We are at Cademan Woods.
Yes.
And this is Faz, who's been climbing a while outside.
Nice to meet you guys. Here with Shin today, trying to see if some gains could be articulated on this piece of rock over here.
Well, that's the thing. I'm taking my tips from an expert today who's been my mentor for bouldering, because I've been inside in the gym, but I haven't actually had the chance to go outside, and it's all my fault. But you don't want to get lost in the woods. You want to kind of keep it simple. So we're just going to kind of brush up, make sure everything's safe, and then get going.
And there's lots of intro level good boulders, but if you're smart enough, you can still try and see if you can manufacture more difficult grades by eliminating and trying things differently. You've got to really be in tune with yourself and really focus on what it is that you have to do to make it to the top of any rock that you're trying to get to by existing and persevering in that actual moment of time. Oh god, that's so far. How did I do that last time? Yeah, I'm good.
We want to be free to do what we want to do. Just what is it that you want to do? We want to be free.
This. Such a nice block. Yeah, great block. I tried to do as many moves as possible in the end. But after taking the fall, I had to make sure the injury was minimized. It's good training, this, you know. It's learning how to climb this down. It will really teach you patience. I mean, you'll feel safer on the rock. It will help you relax. And you can feel the weight in your fingertips and your feet. So you know how safe you are. Like there, I kind of pressed my knee into the rock a bit, and that helped me as well. I knew I wasn't gonna fall. Oh my god, that's really hard, man. There you go. Yeah. Okay. The rest is easy.
Scar tissue that I wish you saw. Sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you, cause with the birds I'll share. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. And push me up against the wall. Young Kentucky girl in a push-up bra. Falling all over myself to lick your heart and tested your health. Cause with the birds I share this lonely view. With the birds I share this lonely view. With the birds I share this lonely view.
Bro, well, we've been climbing a lot and it's been pretty cool. You just sent something, which is pretty awesome. What's it like, you know, just climbing and bouldering and being outside and being on rock? How do you describe this sport to people?
Well, yeah, the sport of bouldering outdoors, especially, or any outdoor activity in nature, it provides that ambience, that solitude, that peace that it brings to your fingertips when you're climbing it. It's good for your brain. It really allows you to focus and concentrate and exist on the very moment within the current fabric of time that we're existing within. So in that way, you've got to really be in tune with yourself and really focus on what it is that you have to do to be able to make it to the top of any rock that you're trying to get to, by existing and persevering in that actual moment of time. So with this, the good thing about climbing is you could try different things with different people on the same bits of rock by eliminating and making things a bit harder. This boulder blockers here is another good example. You could go slightly to the left, I mean, it's an amazing line like a compression, or you could go to the right, I mean, make the holes a bit more smaller, so it makes it challenging either way. Whereas it comes down to not necessarily even a numerical evaluative grade, but more about how well that individual pathway challenged you as an individual. So for that, it makes the process unique. If you could always find your own unique pathway to the top.
Sick. You know, I like it because it's physical and mental, and also you feel something, you know, profound being in nature. If there's like one thing you'd say to someone who's gonna just go out for the first time and be on rock,
you gotta take the leap, the unknown leap of faith, because that's what brings forth the greatest level of gains within yourself. So you have to be able to trust yourself. Obviously, calculate every risk that you take and make sure that you protect yourself at all times, just like you would with anything else in life. But you have to make sure that you're already putting yourself in that situation to begin with. Otherwise, you don't improve in something you never practice in. As simple as it is. So you have to just put yourself in there and try. You'll do a lot better than you like to believe. These rocks and stuff, you're walking fast. Now imagine my climbing that one day. You actually can if you just really buckle down and just put your physical self in the reality of trying.
Dope. All right, let's climb.
Let's climb here.
Blood lost in a bathroom stall. A southern girl with a scarlet draw. I wave goodbye to Ma and Pa, 'cause with the birds I'll share her. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. Soft spoken with a broken jaw. Step outside but not the brawling. Autumn sweet wheat, call it fall. I'll make it to the moon if I have to crawl. And I will share this lonely. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. I will share this lonely. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. I will share this lonely. With the birds I'll share this lonely.
It's probably like a 7A. Yeah, you've got to make it interesting for yourself, even what it looks like, if it might be being silly. You've got to find the path of least resistance to make the process more appealing and challenging for yourself. That's a good thing about rock climbing, because you could just do the easier version of those moves or eliminate the hard ones, and it will be challenging for you in the same way it's challenging for me. But yeah, it's good to not get too obsessed sometimes about the aesthetics of particular lines and how clean they are. If it's there and it's available, and there's ways for you to progress and test yourself, you should always take that opportunity.
Tissue that I wish you saw. Sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you cold. With the birds I'll share. I will share this lonely. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. I will share this lonely. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. I will share this lonely.
I found a way. I mean, I topped it a little bit. Hell, I mean, this one, I broke down the problem, and then when I repeated it in full, I pretty much did it. I was a bit sloppy, but I'm proud of that one. It really digs into your hands, but you gotta have fun with it, right? Sick. Let's go.
I will share this lonely. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. I will share this lonely. With the birds I'll share.
Yeah, my foot just came off.
I will share this lonely. With the birds I'll share this lonely view.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes. Believe, believe, believe.
Yes. Oh. Oh my God. Jeez, can we stop on that foot? Yes, yes. Smash. That was a good session today, man. I truly enjoyed today.
There's something about a climbing high that I can't describe, and it was wicked to just stand there. And yeah, this is wild. I can't believe it's taken me so long to do climbing and bouldering outside in the wild like this, but yeah, that was a special moment.
In nature, it provides that ambience, that solitude, fingertips when you're climbing. It's good for your brain. It really allows you to focus and concentrate and exist on the very moment within the current fabric of time that we're existing within. Yes, my respective audience. So managed to finish today. Absolutely great and phenomenal. I mean, the good thing about climbing, what makes it unique to other sports is that you could progressively make it harder for yourself, even if you're surrounded by easier obstacles, by refining your sequence, eliminating the easier variables, reducing the path of resistance to increase the level of performance. So that's something that we excelled within ourselves today. Whereas my good friend Afshin, first time climbing, did amazing. I think when you're first time you're climbing outdoors, if you're just topping stuff out, I think it's a good habit to get into. I think regardless of any grade you're climbing, topping things out and going on top of many boulders is amazing. And Cademan Woods, I think, is one of the best areas for this. It's a lot more vast than I would have thought. I mean, the boulders are quite spread out and you could obviously explore loads of different aspects. But when walking past boulders and you're confused about what it is or the grade or whatever, and whether you want to try it, just ignore that rubbish. Just try and inspect the line for yourself. I mean, see how well and how far easily you could manipulate your entire body strength and weight and technique, mental and physical strength to make it to the top with the least amount of resistance. Sorry, the most amount of resistance, so that you can make it challenging. And you'll be surprised, you can make a lot of problems a lot harder than you might have originally thought. Plus, it will also train you to understand and read the rock in terms of the movement a lot better. So for that, I'm grateful, and hopefully you could learn a lot from climbing outdoors for the first time. But respect the nature and leave no trace, and obviously the environment, and obviously always remember to take away that bit of training, a long-term goal-oriented mindset, to go away and work on things and tweak things, and then come back and you're performing even better than you were before. So thank you for watching.
And it's done. Did it my own way. Yo. Thank you, Faz. Respect. See you in the next video. Yo. It's